Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Jay Yudlowski. On my channel I talk about photography, Photoshop, Lightroom, and even a little bit of video and video editing. So if you're into any of those, consider subscribing to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to talk about unboxing and reviewing a GenAray LED light. So let's get into it. So here I have a GenAray UTP-30B LED light. It has 144 LEDs on it. It is a bi-color LED light. And I picked this up as a part of an add-on when I bought the GorillaPod, the 5K kit recently. This was $10 to add on to my order. So for 10 bucks, I figured I'd give it a shot and try it out. So let's get this guy opened up and see how it works. Now, one thing that I did notice is that with this particular model, you don't get a battery with it. So I had to order some separate batteries, which I'll show you what I picked up as well. So opening this guy up here, looks like we have a nice little instruction booklet. Again, always read the instruction booklets. You might learn a little something, or you might know everything in there. So give that a shot, check that out. Okay, a little packaging here, and here is the LED light, and looks like it also comes with, so we can get this out of here. It's like a little mount for hooking it onto a hot shoe, because you can actually use this on top of your camera. So a little hot shoe mount here. Well, it's like a cold shoe, I suppose, because there's no power going through it. But you can put that on top of your camera. Just throw these guys down there. So we'll put this over here. So back to the light here. This is it's a pretty cool little light. It actually comes with built-in barn doors on it, which is kind of neat. Helps you direct the light a little bit. And let's see, inside the light here, it's got a diffusing panel. Looks like it's going to diffuse the light for us a little bit. And then on the back here is where your battery would go. Now you can, I believe, plug this in to a power source. Yes, so right here, you can plug it into a power source if you wanted it, plugged into the wall or an outlet, so you get constant juice going through it. Although I think the LED lights last pretty long on batteries, depending on your battery capacity. And then we've got a few buttons back here. Looks like a power button and a plus and minus to raise and lower. Looks like probably your output, as well as change over the color balance of your light. So let's get the batteries in, and we're gonna fire this guy up. So for the batteries, I picked up a couple batteries. It was a kit. I think it was like $22 or 20 to 20 bucks, something around there. I'll post a link below to where you can pick that up too. So a lot of the LED lights, this is my first one, but it seems like they take the NP-F style battery, which, it's just the way it mounts onto your different devices. So I got a charger for that, and I actually got two batteries for the 20 bucks. So I've already charged this up so I can give it a shot. This is, I guess, a mid-size battery. It's pretty big, but I think it'll give you a good amount of running time on this light. I read some reviews that said people could go all day, running this light most of the day on just this battery pack here. So I'm gonna plug this into the back here. Just slides right in, pops in, and then to turn it on, there's a little power button back here. So we're gonna hit that. All right, whew, there we go. It's pretty bright. So here you can see LED light. Let's see, this is at 47% of the light output. So let's just crank that all the way up. Let's see how bright that gets. Hey, that works out pretty good. I'll tell you, when you look at it, it's pretty bright. But I think this is gonna be great for maybe lighting products, or really what I intend to use this for was when I'm at my computer doing, let me turn this down a little. Whew, it's bright. Sitting at my computer doing tutorials. I need a little more light to light up my face. So, I can tone it back a little bit and do it however, set to however you want. So there's the different amount of light output. You can go all the way down to 10%. And then you can also change the color. So right now it looks like it's on daylight. So I'm gonna press this other button back here. And there's numbers on the back here. Now I'm not sure if those numbers, right over here, are the white balance, the Kelvin number or not, or if it's just a random number to tell you, okay, you're at 32, I don't know, percent or whatever. I'll have to look in the book for that. See, that's good for something. And then you can change the color of the light. So here I change it over to daylight colored, or you can go somewhere in the middle. So if I bump this down, and you get a little bit of both, a nice blend of the two lights. And then you would hit this, there's a little M button back here. You'd hit that again, and then you can adjust your output again. And let's just crank the output all the way back up here, up to 100%, or 99%. Whew, that's bright. So I'm pretty impressed. This little light is It's actually pretty bright. I like it. I think it's gonna work out pretty good. Let's turn this guy off here. So again, this is the GenAray, let me look at the number here. We got the GenAray UTP-30B. And again, I'll put a link to that below. But if you need a small LED light for either on your camera, or you want just a little bit of lighting for your YouTube videos, or maybe you're making tutorials or something, you need a little extra light. This looks like it's gonna be a great tool. So I'm excited to start using this, try it out, see how it works. And then maybe, you know, make another video about it later on and let you know my thoughts after using it for a while. So great little item here for 10 bucks. I couldn't go wrong. I think these actually retail on B&H for around $75 to $100, depending on whether you get it with or without a battery. And again, I'll link to the batteries that I use too. So there you go. GenAray LED light, pretty cool. So thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. And if you're into photography, Photoshop, Lightroom, and even a little bit of video and video editing, consider subscribing to my channel. If you have any questions or comments, leave a comment below. And we'll see you in the next video.